Welcome back, sweet friends. We are here for another amazing school year at Cornerstone. It is such a privilege and joy to see you today, and I'm very excited to introduce our first unit of the school year, all about apples. We are going to be learning all about this delicious fall treat, about its life cycle, about apple farmers, so many other interesting facts and lessons about apples. Today we are going to begin with our first feature book, Apple Farmer Annie. We're going to read this together today, but before we do, let's introduce our apple unit with a song. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's learn about apples, apples, a yummy fall treat. All about apples, apples. Their trees grow from tiny seeds. Are you ready? Let's jump in. Our story's about to begin. All right, friends, let's look at our story. The title is Apple Farmer Annie. Apple Farmer Annie. And it is written by Monica Wellington. That is our author's name. Let's open up our book and start our story. While we read, we're going to be looking for some of our unit vocabulary words. I'll give you a sneak peek. Words like orchard, apple tree, market. Look at some others. Bud, core, blossom, seed, root, and seedling. I want you to listen closely and see if you can hear any of those key vocabulary words during our story. Apple Farmer Annie by Monica Wellington. Annie is an apple farmer. She has a big orchard of apple trees. I think I heard some key words there, did you? Apple, orchard, and apple tree. Let's keep reading. In the fall, she picks baskets and baskets of round, ripe apples. She grows many kinds of apples. She sorts and organizes them. Friends, you are also great at sorting, just like Apple Farmer Annie. Annie uses some of the apples to make sweet apple cider. She uses others to make delicious, smooth applesauce. Do you like applesauce? Me too. She loves baking muffins, cakes, and pies with her apples. Apple pie, that's delicious. But she saves the most beautiful ones of all to sell fresh at the market. There's another vocabulary word, market. She loads everything into her truck and drives to the city. Annie the apple farmer sets up her stand in the farmer's market. Will you raise your hand if you've been to a farmer's market? Oh, I love them. It's amazing to see what all the farmers have to sell from their crops. Lots of customers come to Annie's stand. She is busy all day long. By the end of the day, she has sold everything. She packs up to go home. Annie is tired but happy. It feels so good to have her own apple farm. And friends, at the back of the book, look, there are recipes for Annie's applesauce, apple muffins, and applesauce cake. That is amazing. Wow, I so enjoyed reading Apple Farmer Annie with you. Now let's see if we can remember who is in our story and where it takes place. That's our character and our setting. Let's see. Who is the main character of our story? Who do you think? Yes, it is Annie. Annie is who our story is about. Now, where does our story happen? Remember, when we ask the question where, we know our answer will be a place or places. This story has two main settings. First in Annie's orchard and then in the city. All right, friends, thank you for finding who and where our story is about. And next lesson, we're going to be talking about what happens in our story and summarizing it together. I can't wait to see you then. Bye-bye.